Hi crypto kings and queens, welcome to my channel. My name is Natoshi. So I'm in a short position right now when it comes to BTC. We are going sideways right now after we've had this big momentum up to 35,700. I wanted to do this because we can see 35,735. If you saw the short video that I posted yesterday, I already expected the market to reach the 35.7. This morning I saw the market reach that level perfectly, but after the big momentum that we have, we usually see the market going sideways, and this is the reason why I enter a short position. So continue to look at this video and I'll show you the details on the short position on Ethereum. Also make sure to subscribe to my channel, hit the notification so you're always updated with the latest updates on BTC and on Ethereum. So I'm inside this trade on BTC. I'm just, slightly below entry point right now, $2.7. So we're just I'm obviously just waiting for the market to continue down to my take profit. I have it down at the Fibonacci level, 50%. If you also want to trade on Bitflex, you have the link in the description down below the video. So this is a leverage trading platform for anyone that wants to trade on the cryptocurrencies. You don't need any KYC for this platform, and if you are from the UK and used Bybit before and looking for another platform to trade, Bybit is really good. As I said, you don't need any KYC, and this is of course also how you're supporting the channel. But let us get in and see the reason why I entered a short position. So I spoke today on the live stream that we could potentially pull back up and reach these highs. We saw a retest, and on the lower time frames I had some Fibonacci levels that got retested. The only thing that can happen right now, because we dropped down, as I also said on my live stream, that we're gonna drop down to this level that we have between 33,393 and 33,107, because we've had this big momentum to the upside. Usually, as I said, what's happening is that the market is starting to consolidate, drop down to the support once again, and the support is down at 32k, and that's where I have my take profit. But the only thing that I do have in mind is that if we're coming in, if we're breaking above my entry point at 34,068, of course depending, because we can see a spike here. We still have this Fibonacci level up at 34,260. The market can retest. So just gonna look and see what the market is gonna do. Remember, we are consolidating, so it just might take some time if the market is gonna drop down to 32k. But as I said, after this big pump that we have, we usually see the market retrace a little bit. I did add another Fibonacci level right here because I wanted to see if we're gonna retest it, and you can see that we have this level at 33,890 as a 50% fib level for the downtrend. So we are retesting it right now. This is on the 5-minute chart, of course, so the higher time frames will always be the most respected, but we can break it down to the lower time frames, of course. At this moment when I'm recording this, we are giving a rejection against the 50%. If you always want to be updated with the coins that I'm looking at, make sure to go in and subscribe to my Twitter or follow my Twitter. I gave you this setup not so long ago, so this was exactly when I entered the trade. I gave it to you on my Twitter account, also on my YouTube channel. I'm no financial advisor, of course, but I do share the ideas that I have on the currencies. If you do not know how to use Fibonacci, I highly recommend you to go into my YouTube channel and look how to use Fibonacci the best way, and I explained this in under 10 minutes. So Fibonacci is something that I use on every pair that I'm looking at, whether that is forex, indices, cryptocurrencies, because it's working with everything. The only thing that you need to do is of course back test this so you understand completely how this is, how Fibonacci is working. So we see the drop right now, but let us see what's happening on Ethereum. I was talking about this today on my live stream, and during my live stream I told you guys that we most likely will hit this level and drop down to the Fibonacci level that I did have down at 1,760, and this is exactly what happened. So make sure to be on my live streams because I give you some really good targets for where the market's gonna go. The overall perspective when it comes to BTC at this time, on Ethereum at this time. We also saw a big push up to the 61.8% level at 1,820. I think it's easier for us to just look at the higher time frame perspective. So the reason why we are retracing back right now is because we are inside the Fibonacci level. So even if the market's going to continue up to higher targets, what we all know, after back testing Fibonacci levels, we know that the market will always retrace back. So no matter if the market's going to continue up, because we can still see Ethereum drop down to 1,735 for another continuation, but we obviously need to use the levels and see what the market is doing against them. We can drop down, market pulls back up, retest some other Fibonacci levels or support resistance zones for another drop down. So it is really important to see what the market is doing against the level. So for example, here we knew that the market did have, so this was a Fibonacci level where the market was supposed to pull back up from, and I told you guys, if this is valid, I said I don't think this is going to be valid based off the momentum that we did have down, but if the market's going to break below, retested from below, the Fibonacci is still valid. So this gave us that bearish momentum that I did expect the market to give us, and looking at it, it still looks like we need to retrace back down a little bit more. So I'm looking down at 1,735 for that potential retest. And if you want to be updated, make sure to subscribe to my channel, hit the notification so you know when I'm live next time, when I do have my daily updates. Also make sure to follow me on my Twitter, because this is where I give you the updates. We see each other later. Make sure to also look at this Fibonacci tutorial that I have for you guys, because it is really good and I want you to really master the chart. So when you master Fibonacci, you will master the chart. So we see each other tomorrow. Bye.